Not everyone needs a high-performance off-road truck. But once you see what the 2027 Ford Ranger Raptor can do, it becomes very hard to ignore. This is not just another mid-size pickup. It's a machine engineered to dominate terrain, while still behaving like a refined daily driver when the road smooths out. It lives in that rare space where capability meets control, where extreme performance doesn't come at the cost of everyday usability. From the outside, the Ranger Raptor immediately stands apart. The black matte finish gives it a stealthy, aggressive identity, something that feels more tactical than decorative. Every line is purposeful. The wider stance, the flared fenders, and the elevated ride height all signal one thing clearly: this truck is built for action. It doesn't try to look extreme. It simply is. Even standing still, it carries a sense of tension, like it's ready to move at any moment. But the real story begins underneath. At its core, the Ranger Raptor is powered by a twin turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 engine, pushing out an impressive 405 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. That kind of power in a mid-size pickup completely changes the experience. Paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission and a full-time four-wheel drive system, the truck delivers performance that feels immediate, responsive, and surprisingly controlled. Power comes on strong but never chaotic. It's usable, predictable, and always ready when you need it. Acceleration is where it really surprises you. With a 0 to 60 time of around 5.3 seconds, this isn't just quick for a truck. It's quick, period. And yet, speed isn't the only thing it's built for. The Ranger Raptor is designed to handle terrain that would stop most vehicles in their tracks. It's not about showing off. It's about going further, with confidence. This is where the suspension comes into play. Equipped with advanced Fox internal bypass shocks, increased ground clearance, and nearly 10 inches of suspension travel both front and rear, the Ranger Raptor absorbs rough terrain with ease. Rocks, dirt, uneven surfaces, it handles them without hesitation. The 33-inch all-terrain tires provide the grip needed to maintain control, while locking front and rear differentials ensure power is distributed exactly where it's needed. Whether you're climbing, crawling, or pushing through loose surfaces, the truck stays composed. And despite all that capability, it doesn't feel harsh or uncomfortable. On the road, the Ranger Raptor transforms. At highway speeds, it settles into a smooth, stable rhythm. Road imperfections are softened, and the aggressive nature of the truck fades into something much more refined. It tracks straight, feels planted, and remains surprisingly quiet considering the hardware underneath. The suspension that dominates off-road also works to smooth out everyday driving, making long distances feel effortless. This dual personality is what makes it stand out. It's just as comfortable cruising as it is conquering. Of course, performance always comes with trade-offs. Compared to the standard Ranger, towing and payload numbers are slightly reduced. With a towing capacity of just over 5,500 pounds and a payload around 1,300 pounds, it's still capable. But clearly, this truck prioritizes off-road performance over maximum utility. And honestly, that's the point. It's built for those who value experience over pure numbers. Step inside, and the experience shifts once again. The interior blends rugged functionality with modern technology. While some materials remain practical and durable, there's a clear effort to elevate the cabin experience. The seats are heavily bolstered and designed to keep you secure during aggressive driving, while still offering comfort for long journeys. A leather-wrapped steering wheel, subtle design accents, and thoughtful layout choices create an environment that feels purposeful. Everything is where it should be, and everything works the way you expect it to. Technology plays a major role here. A 12-inch touchscreen dominates the center of the dashboard, paired with a fully digital instrument cluster. Everything is clean, intuitive, and easy to access. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a premium Bang & Olufsen sound system that delivers impressive audio quality. It's not just functional, it's immersive. The system responds quickly, the interface feels modern, and it enhances the overall driving experience rather than distracting from it. Storage solutions are also well thought out, with multiple compartments throughout the cabin and a 5-foot bed ready for real-world use. Whether you're heading into the wilderness or just handling everyday tasks, the Ranger Raptor adapts. It doesn't force you to change your lifestyle, it supports it. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. Ford's Copilot 360 suite comes standard, bringing features like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking into the mix. It adds a layer of confidence that complements the truck's physical capability. You're not just in control, you feel supported. But what truly defines the Ranger Raptor isn't any single feature. It's the way everything comes together. It's the balance between power and control. between aggression and comfort, between capability and usability. This is a truck that doesn't force you to choose between daily driving and off-road adventure. It delivers both without compromise. It gives you the confidence to explore further while still being something you can rely on every single day. And in a segment where many trucks try to do everything, the Ranger Raptor stands out by doing something very specific, exceptionally well. The 2027 Ford Ranger Raptor isn't built for everyone, but for those who understand what it represents, it might just be exactly what they've been waiting for.